as I make 23 the best year of my life. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Yeah, so as we all know, the whole point of this channel is me making this year, the 23rd year of my life, the best year of my life. If you're like me, you're wondering, how am I going to do that? Well, in this video, that question is answered. I have put together an elite group of people to give me advice and guide me on how I can make this year the best year of my life. Hi!
Hi!
Can you stop eating? Hey! Can you sit up? I'll scoot over more.
Any other requests?
We're 20! Yes! You're next!
Oh my gosh, interview?
Yes!
Oh, why you didn't remind me?
Hi!
My name is Greg. I'm your best friend.
Period, straight to the point. And so, because you, unfortunately, are one of the people I feel like know me the best, I feel.
Am I allowed to like laugh and like mess up?
Oh my gosh, yeah. You're being recorded. It's important for you to know that. So.
Hello, everyone.
Now, if you don't know anyone who just graced the screen or the amazing others to come, let me tell you, that is your loss. But allow me to introduce you to my friends and family. Feel free to pause the screen so you can learn a little bit more about the greatest people on earth. Now that you have literally met revolutionary people, if I'm being quite honest, let's learn how I can, and maybe you too, can make this year the best year of your life.
Also, at 23, another fun fact about me was I never lived by myself. I was raised in a household with my parents. You came along and you were now raised in a household with me and my parents. At one point, it was just you, me, and Grammy. Dad came into our lives. From there, I left Grammy. We left Grammy. And went and lived with him, and we got married, and all. So I don't know what that experience is like. So life looks so much different for you at 23. I want to encourage you to spread your wings, you know, explore that whole independent life. You know, nothing's wrong, you know, if you don't do it, but if you have the room for it, I think that will teach you a level of independence and skill set and womanhood, you know, as you navigate this thing called life.
Yeah. I think I get a little sad when I think about you moving, but I understand why you're moving. Mississippi doesn't always offer the things that our gifted, talented children have to help them develop. So you're gonna move, and when you move, as sad as I am that you're going to be away, I know that your move is going to be helping you develop and grow in the talents that you have.
Like, I don't know if that's clear, but like, there's opportunities here, but considering what you want to do, I feel like Mississippi is too small of a box for you. You gotta move. You gotta go. You gotta leave home. You gotta go.
You hear that? You too, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. For sure, yeah.
Well, first off, obviously, you're moving. I feel like to start, like, the foundation of like a good life, it starts at home, you know?
Yeah, I love that.
So I feel like to start everything off, your spectacular year of 23, you should be like you should be thinking about how are you going to make your house feel like a home, and how are you going to cultivate like an environment where you feel safe and like where you could relax and vent and have fun and rest your head at night.
Definitely reflect and review on your past year. Think about the habits, things that you did back then. Think about what are the things that you want to bring into the new year. And do I like it? Do I like how I behave here? Or do I like how I help a friend there? I want to keep doing that. So I think a good reflection, journal that out. I think that's a great way to start.
So my advice for you, even though you are 23 and you are a recent graduate, is to have a plan.
Have a plan.
Have a plan.
I feel like you should also have that like as a end of 23 goal mindset of like by the end of my 23s being 23, I want to have done this like
I said, figure out what your passion is. If you love what you do, it won't feel like work every day. So you got to find out what makes Kiara go.
So I have a question for you.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Why do you want to make year 23 like a spectacular year?
It's interesting because for the first time ever, you don't have a life structure. Because when you're little and then you start going to school and it's like this year and then the next year you do this and the next year you do this. Very set structure your whole life. And now it's not. And this is like the first time. It goes from like completely structured to you could pretty much do anything. Like this is the first time you could probably do something really, really cool. And it's also the first time you can end up with legit like big regrets because you do something for years and then you're like, oh my gosh, why did I spend my time on that? So it's like definitely something you want to be like, okay, here's what do I want to do?
Like, don't feel bad for wishing for more, for wanting more. It's okay to want more. Sorry, this Sharpay song came in my head. I'm like, I want it. I want it. Yes.
Just do the wild thing. Do like whatever like your biggest, craziest, most perfect dream life situation would be. Do that thing. Go for it.
Well, I'm not saying it has to be super big, but I think I want you to continue to try new things. I think that, of course, with limits, but still, don't be afraid to try new things, period.
You gotta take risks. You gotta put yourself out there. Get out of your comfort zone. But then I was like, you already do this. You already do this. And so I was like, continue being yourself.
Oh, that's so sweet. Right.
Try new things. Like I said, figure out what your passion is.
Just do the things that you love most. And I know you, so I know like you love writing, you love animations and all things media, all things entertainment. So just go for it.
One thing that I've thought about that could make your year the best year of your life, your best 23, is to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. And I thought about that because you really like raves, and I didn't think you would like raves, but then you ended up loving it, and you went to that Shrek rave.
Yes.
You always reaching for your goals, no matter what comes down the pipe. It's gonna be things that's gonna make you say, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna turn around. But if you know it's something worth chasing, keep chasing it. You know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff.
100%.
Maybe you can even have a list of challenges for yourself. Like,
it's so many things to be learned out here. I think we are all in the same boat of we don't know much. Just keep learning. Keep learning. Maybe that's advice. Keep learning. Be open to learning. Don't feel like you ever know everything, because you don't. Because once you feel like you learned something, then something else happens and you be like, oh. And it dismantles everything you learned.
And also keep growing. I don't think we understand the importance of it. I think sometimes we all get to a certain age and we get tired of education, or tired of learning, or tired of doing this. But you should always be striving each day to, if it's 5 minutes trying to learn something new, just keep doing it, man. That's how you get better.
Take your interest, or take some of your interests and see how you can take that like a step further.
Something that you might consider looking into is like getting like certifications for various things to expand your portfolio, so you can like go for more jobs, especially with you're going to be moving around a lot throughout your lifetime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I have something to say. Okay, my advice for you as you enter this 23rd year of your life journey is to, first of all, take care of your spirituality. Take care of the strengthening of your spirituality. It means constantly seeking the advice of the master advisor before you tap into what Kiara thinks she wants to do. Because sometimes what we think we want to do isn't what we need to do. My primary advice is to stay spiritually strong, to stay in the Word, hold on to faith, never lose hope.
Yeah, because I saw how you were moving during school, where you had things scheduled at every minute of the day.
Yeah.
And you can't move like that for your whole life.
Definitely not. I can definitely agree with you on that one. That was a lot.
It was a little bit crazy at times. I think you should genuinely work on your work-life balance and give yourself more downtime.
Yeah.
Because I know you're like, you're always like searching to be doing something, to be active, to be like, I feel like you're always like creating, cultivating, communicating, all these things. But where's the time for yourself? Where's your time to like spend time with yourself, to get to know yourself, to work on your personal goals, to work on your personal growth? Where's your time to give yourself to heal, to relax?
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes it's easy to be kind of in the space of like, oh, what's next? But I think it's so important to kind of remember even a year ago where you were, the things that you prayed for, even if you find yourself complaining or tired or feeling away. I think it's so important to always reflect and think about the things that you prayed for and what has come to fruition already, and to be grateful for those things. Just be grateful for just being here.
Amen to that.
I would say you need to, like, I would say every day, at least try to every day, like, congratulate yourself or thank yourself, like, Kiara, you did good. You did, like, okay, I may have made this mistake, but like remembering the good you have done throughout the day. I think that would be good for you, because I know you can get stressful about stuff and it's hard to find the silver lining, but I really think it would be important for you to just take moments to like appreciate yourself, at least every day, even if it's writing it down or speaking it verbally, like, hey, I did this good thing today.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Take your own advice.
My next advice is that understand that your gift, and I think you believe this and know this, that your gift isn't just for you. That we're all been given gifts, and that we have a responsibility. That responsibility is to continue to grow in that gift, learn everything you can, about that gift, develop it to its fullest potential, so that when you're in the position to bring others into that same arena that you're in, you will be the example that they need to follow.
Also, even though I know that you're going to be hugely successful, we're going to claim and continue to claim that you're going to be so successful. However, please know that you always have a home, and don't ever be afraid or too prideful to pick up the phone when you need help, or even too afraid or too prideful to pick up the phone and say, Mom, I need to come home. Okay? Because you always have a home here.
I do believe that as you grow, you should, what's the statement? Teach one, reach one, or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know exactly.
I don't know it either, but
yes.
Yeah, that's kind of how you should bring up things and help people out. And just remember though, when it comes to giving, that even if you don't have the money to do it, you're gonna say your time, your energy, those type of things that you pour into people that need you.
And another thing is you shouldn't feel ashamed to use resources, because a lot of people, they don't utilize like something like the food pantry because it makes them feel ashamed, but the food pantry gets funding based on how many people come. So like it can only really benefit everybody to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not taking away from people, you're actually helping them stay around by utilizing them. Or like, I don't know, there's so many free things around Chicago. You can't feel like bad about taking advantage of what's being given to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
The biggest blessing is be able to bless somebody else. And so if you can hire other people for them to make a living, giving them an opportunity, I mean, that's the biggest blessing. So like when I hire people at my job, I'm giving them opportunity to feed their family and to earn a living for themselves. So you put yourself in that position, and it's just blessings on blessings. They'll appreciate you for life. Yeah, they'll appreciate you for life.
Like ideally you move somewhere where some people, but in terms of the friend group and community, like you're not going to have that going in. So like this is the year you're setting your foundation and trying to like build it from scratch, which is why it's so hard, but it's like essential, for the rest of the years to work out super well. But yeah, I don't
sorry, you can go.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna turn that question on you. Like, do you feel like you were able to find community, or how was that process, getting friends after college?
Yeah, I mean it's hard because I just felt like I was a bit alone in the city because I was just like, I'm sure there's friend groups and people and you see them on the streets, but where are they at?
Right.
What I did was I went to Snakes and Lattes Game Cafe, which you have been to a few times. And I tried to meet people there. And the thing to keep in mind is it's just a slow process.
The main things, family. I always try to keep the open communication open with family. You get one family, so keep those relationship lines open.
Keep in touch with me.
Yes.
That's another thing. You gotta keep in touch with your Grammy so I can give you some more advice.
But one of the things that I used to look into was meetups. Like I didn't really know anybody. So meetups were fun, and because I was usually by myself, I would make sure they were like things like concerts. So wherever you move, I would think about those things.
It's easier just to cultivate friendships with people who live in the area,
Yeah, definitely. That's something I'll be on the lookout for.
Find your partner in places you wouldn't find them. Put yourself out there and just go to places by yourself. This is what I want to do too. I want to do a segment where I go to places by myself and make myself like available, right? Like no AirPods in, like it's just me. And if somebody approaches you, then it's a success. And if nobody does, then you at least explored a new place.
If nobody does, that's motivation to do it again.
I feel like lesbians are just introverted, so they come with their groups and they don't talk to anyone else. We'll go to a sapphic event.
Yeah, okay, but that's kind of cute because it's like we all get each other. We're all introverted, but yeah, somebody needs to step out the box. Somebody. Guys, we can't get anywhere that way. We gotta meet and greet each other.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk to each other.
Put yourself out there.
I'll try. I'll see how it goes. I'm just too much of a... I just go way in too hard, bro.
Yeah. Maybe what would help is going on dates with different people.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
My call out to the ladies is Kiara is shockingly on the market right now.
Oh my god, I don't know. She's so pretty, so positive. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to imagine she'll ever be there very long, so. I'm crying.
Okay, Nicole, the way...
First of all, the way that you host of this, oh my god, the way that you are as a friend already tells how amazing you will be as a partner, because you are such an amazing friend, you're always there, you're so caring, you're such a great host at any events, guys. Literally, whenever she would host an event, she would have like little snacks, and she would have black teas, and she's just so cool in general, like she also has a story to tell, so.
I don't know, girlies, if you're out there looking for someone, there's a friend right here.
The wing womaning on YouTube.
On the YouTube channel.
On the YouTube.
Yeah, so this video is already way too long, but I didn't want to leave out anything important. So make sure you dive into part 2